Hello, and good evening. Welcome back to Song of Horror, where things are going our way, but there's terrifying shit chasing after us. I'm supposed to go to his office. Is that his apartment flat? Are things labeled in here? Anyway, let's rush forward and into the unknown, to the brave unknown. Or is it this way? Is this his office? It's locked. It's not accessible. Oh. Okay. Still just got a black light out here. No lighters for you. The mood has definitely changed. Let's hurry. Through here. Are we just gonna get shot again? Answer is decidedly no. I think I'm going the right way. Yes. Oh, Mr. Farber. Are you home? Oh, right. Is he over here? It didn't have a prompt last time and it still let me through, so...
This key is sure to work.
Now you're thinking like, RPG.
Oh, no. Farmer?
Oh, he's better off dead. Let's be real.
There was Faber. God. I don't even want to think about what must have happened in his final moments. As he was hanging from that noose, with the bloody music box on the table next. I don't want to think about it, but somehow, very deep within me, I know the song was playing throughout his agony, stalking him to the very frontier between life and death. God. At least we had found the music box, and we knew where it came from. Legrand Amsberg auction, it said, on the list of product lots, alongside an address. According to Husher, things had improved after returning the box to Faber. So by returning it to its owner, perhaps we might be able to solve all this. It sounded unlikely, but considering my hallucinations, the things we found at the antique shop, and Mr. Faber's terrible end, if it could all come to some good, we had to try it. Isolated far from the world, in a holiday manor that must be about 100 years old, the lady who owned the sinister box awaited us. For my little Ariadne read the engraving on the inside of the cover.
Ariadne.
Good. For her, then.
I'm sure she's a nice old lady.
What a dump. Though the plot of land alone must be worth a fortune. Do you think the old granny will be here?
I don't know. The papers from the auction stated that the owner had sold most of her furniture, but that she still lived here. Miss Legrand? Hello? This place gives me the creeps.
Let's go inside.
Hello? Are you Miss Legrand? Ariadne Legrand?
Amsberg.
Pardon me?
Legrand Amsberg. It's hyphenated.
Oh, well, my name is Daniel Neuer.
No hyphen.
And I work for a publishing firm. Through a series of chance occurrences, I found something I believe is yours. It seems crazy, but when you listen to it,
That's its box.
No. I think it belongs to you. On the cover, it says...
I wasn't speaking to you. Thank you for bringing it back, Mr. Neuer. Have you listened to it?
Yes.
He has listened to it.
May God rest your soul.
She is out of her mind.
Marker.
At least she kept the box. Come on.
Right. Let's get the hell out of here.
All done in this weird motion cutscene. I think the cutscene makes me motion sick. That same night.
Thanks for giving me a place to stay. I think the walls would come closing in on me if I were alone.
Oh my.
It's no trouble, Dan. You're going to be paying for any pizza, though.
Of course.
Pizza.
You can sleep in your bed. I'll stay here on the couch.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Have a good rest, Sir Daniel.
You too.
The end. Granny, is that you?
Hey, Lydia?
Lydia?
Daniel, are you alright?
That had not been a nightmare. I was awake. For certain. It was a hallucination. A hallucination like those described by Faber in his letter, shortly before hanging himself from a beam in his office. A hallucination. Or something worse. Much worse. Had it done any good to return the music box to its owner? Husher might have the answer, but his whereabouts was still unknown, and his trail seemed to have gone cold as the days passed by. Perhaps in his office, somewhere in his papers, among the documents he was researching while delving into the box's origins. Maybe there would be some clue in there.
We were already
as to where
there.
He had gone, or what he had done. Something that would help us to follow his footsteps. I had to find Sebastian Husher, but this time, my life depended on it.
It depended on the last time too. Alright, so guess that's the prelude to episode 3. Now, those graphical cutscenes, I think because everything's kind of like cut in constant motion, it kind of makes me sick. But then they'll throw in-game rendered cutscene, and it's like, well, if you could do that, what? I don't know. Okay, well, I guess it's kind of odd because it was a very tail end of episode 2, and now we're starting into episode 3 here. A Twisted Trail.
Grace, a PhD student and Husher's mentee, and Professor Nasiri, one of his associates, gladly agreed to give us a hand with the search. They
Yay.
used to stay up late working in Husher's office, so that seemed like a good place to start.
We had no idea how serious the situation was. If we'd known about his family, those poor children.
I hope we can at least find out what exactly he was after and where he went.
There are some papers on his desk that haven't been touched since he left. We have a good chance of finding something there.
Lately, I feel like something odd has gotten into Professor Husher. I mean, apart from his usual oddities. He seemed anxious about something and looked like he hadn't slept properly in days. No offense, Mr. Nora, but it looks like it's the same for you.
Don't worry, none taken. I'm well aware.
This is his desk. As you can see, there are a bunch of documents he uses as research for his novels.
It's all here. We better take a look at his computer and the shelves, too. The sooner we get started, the sooner we'll find something out.
All of the shelves.
Look at this here. There are some notes where he mentions the music box, but I can't quite understand what he means. AA375 is underlined.
AA, that's how the documents in the Donations and Biographies archive are designated. Maybe he was looking for something there.
Biographies. Let's start with the archive, then. Where is it?
Donations and Biographies are on the basement level. I'm sure it will be closed, but we can easily find the janitor or a key. It's not a very busy area.
Usher was looking for something in the archive of Donations and Biographies. Okay, let's go, dude. Daniel. Omar Nasiri. Yeah, it also has a lighter. I never miss a thing when I'm wearing these. I have Grace Richards. She has a torch. Caffeine pills. An energy boost for exam time. Eager to discover the world beyond her borders, Grace, who holds a master's in history, flew from the United States to Europe to complete her doctoral thesis and carry out research that was personally important to her. Tutored by Professor Sebastian P. Husher, Grace is a brilliant student who has found in Omar Nasiri a fellow foreigner, a mentor and friend with whom she has clearly formed a bond over mutual understanding. She seems cool. I mean, she might be the first to die, but she has the caffeine pills, so I think that could come in handy for running. I also don't know why we're just constantly carrying these haikus, but
I'll go take a look. You check out what else is in that notebook.
yeah, we're just gonna carry these haikus around, see what's going on. That was like 10 minutes. That was like 10 minutes of cutscenes. All I needed was like, I didn't need explanations. I just need a location. You're looking for Husher. Go.
I don't remember this place being so scary.
Returning to office empty-handed would be pretty pointless. I agree, but I had to interact with it. Old copies of News World. I don't know why they're here and not in the newspaper archive. Oh boy. Do we have a map? Yeah, we have a map. Why is it so zoomed in? Maybe because I haven't explored everywhere. Academically speaking, these books hold no value. They're just here for appearances, in my opinion. I'm a master's at history. I don't know how to do it. How I do it, I just need to see a water dispenser and I'm thirsty. Thirsty for knowledge. And we have a locked door. Nothing to do with Professor Husher, just books to be shelved. Well, well, well. What do we got here? Ah, shit. Am I looking for... I mean... I don't actually know what I'm looking for, right? The hint said biographies, but that's at a loading screen. I feel like that's cheating. His Majesty the Sultan Omar, the first of it, is that an I or a 1? Of the history department feels that these machines sully the academic purity of the archive. Makes me laugh when he gets all fussy. You should bring one back to him. Holy crap, I'm looking for a specific book or something? Shelf you. Yeah, we'll shelf you too. Okay. So, maybe there's probably a book that Husher was checking out, but I don't really know what he was looking at. Haha, history. The Mad Hatter. Who could it be of? So... Nothing out of the ordinary so far. If I follow the cigarette trail, I might just discover everything Husher has written down. Shame these notes don't tell me much. Cigarette trail, you say? Oh boy. I'm very overwhelmed. The cleaning staff wouldn't normally leave a trolley here in the way. Where have they gone to? Where indeed? Oh, nice little lower area here. I remember seeing that useless Marino with a smaller notebook. Maybe it's his, but it won't be me that takes it to his office. I think Marino made these notes. They don't help me. Who's Marino? Look at all these boxes on the floors. What happened here? Zombie apocalypse. Yeah, more books to look at. A very specific pattern. See anything? No? Okay. Let's just go on back up here. Let's see. Slide projector. Almost all the professors use them. Oh. I don't have any... Hello? Is that guy gonna shoot me? I'm scared. Professor Husher usually smokes in his office when I come to review these. Maybe he's been investigating something with a projector. Is that guy gonna shoot me? I'm gonna die that easily. I can see... I think he's holding something. He's crying. I'm sad and scared all at the same time. I'm gonna die? Or he's gonna stab me or something. Or does he only have one arm? Oh, good. It's Husher. Hey, what's up, buddy? I have some questions for you. Oh. He's gone. God, that was freaky. My heart's pumping. The snack machine is more popular than Omar would care to admit. Alright. These folders with files in them shouldn't be lying around here. They contain personal details. Doxing. These notes were made by the administrative staff. They don't contain anything useful. Well, what the hell is helpful around here? Oh, note from Professor Marino. Marino? I don't know how to pronounce it. A message for Maxwell Glover, janitor of the history department. Mr. Glover, I tried to give you back your access card, but I couldn't find you. I thought you were in the downstairs control room, but I see you're not. Anyway, I'm going away for the long weekend. I'm not going to wait for you to turn up. We don't all have as much free time as you, even though I'm taking a week off. Go to the shelves of the subject taught by Professor Dunn. From there, stand in front of the shelves that would contain my surname. Count as many shelves to the right as the size of Dunn's hat and look at the upper shelves. I'm going away from a long weekend and I couldn't find you, so here's a stupid riddle to find your card, jerk face. Don't mistake the professor's hat for mine. They're very different. In fact, I'll take my own with me just to make sure. Goodbye and enjoy the long weekend, asshole. P.S. I'm not taking my hat in the end. Marino. I'm not taking my hat in the end. Scribble, scribble. Well, we got a first riddle here. Okay.
Oh, Marino. What a dick. Besides, he's got it in for Max.
Yeah. These damn fax machines. Omar doesn't believe me when I tell him their days are numbered. Yeah, you know it. Soon we'll get pagers. Nothing useful in the printer. I don't even think there's any paper. Oh, I can listen in. I'm guessing it was a bathroom. Oh, look at this. Joseph Michael Marino. Zachary Dunn. Am I supposed to know what he teaches? Oh, hello. What's this? Top hat made of black felt. Who did this hat belong to? It's a clue. I can see a label on the inside. According to the label, it's size 8. 100% felt, size 8. Okay. We go here. Hello. That's it. Zachary Dunn. Omar says, I drink too much coffee. It's alright for him. He doesn't need to stay up to 4 in the morning. Studying. Oh, another hat. Okay, okay. Similar looking hat, but definitely not size 6. Okay. Now, this hat does not look like Marino's. So I'm gonna assume this one is Zachary Dunn's. Newspaper from August.